Welcome back to my channel, and as you'll see by the title, today I'm going to be giving y'all 5 things that y'all can do when you're feeling tired, overwhelmed, and ready to give up, because every other day that is me. So I just want to be honest. I'm constantly going through this motion. Like every other week I feel like I'd be doing fine. It's just hormones. I'm just a girl. That's it. I'm just a girl at the end of the day. But I wanted to give y'all 5 things that I think we may forget that we should be doing because we be getting so stressed out, tired, and overwhelmed. And before I get started, these are very basic things, okay? This is nothing hard. Nothing I'm about to say is hard, and I think that's going to irritate some people, but I think we need the reminder to do the simple things when we're feeling so many like extravagant and over the top emotions. Because even for myself, when I do these things, I wake up the next day, I'm just like, oh, I could probably do this, or I like low-key find a solution based on what I'm about to tell y'all. So in no exact order, but I do think you should do all of them. First, I recommend eating something. Okay, I think when we get overwhelmed, tired, stressed out, ready to give up, we are not giving ourselves the things that we need. Like we'll be stressing out and then using up all our energy and then wonder why we want to give up or we don't feel like ourselves. I think you should eat something. Y'all can let me know in the comments if this is you. Like you'll be so stressed out to the point where you haven't ate the whole day and wonder why your head hurt. Now your head hurt, now that's adding to it. So that's something I had to start doing. I'm just like, girl, eat something. Okay, that's why I said it's gonna be real simple. Y'all gonna be like, girl, and I promise, come back to this video after you watch this, because I know you typed in how to stop being overwhelmed. What do you do when you want to give up? Okay, come back and then tell me if I told you. Next is to get in the shower. I don't know about y'all, but there's something about a hot, steamy shower, just cleaning off your body, cleaning off the day. I feel like that's what I do when I get in the shower. Or that's how I think of it. I'm like cleaning off the day, the stress, and it's like giving me a fresh start. I remember I was so stressed out like the other week. I got in the shower. I'm like, oh, everything cured now off of a shower. I'm just like, the smell of the soap, the smell of it just on my body, it just does something. So that's my second recommendation, is to hop in a hot shower. If you can, I'll do a hot bubble bath and or a shower. Just something to like decompress and pull your emotions out, feelings out. And this next thing can happen in the shower. I mean, honestly, a lot of these things happen in the shower. So I was gonna say is to breathe and cry. Okay, you have to let out the emotions. You have to stop holding your breath. And it's crazy because I just watched the Sarah Jakes Roberts sermon. I think her title was "Don't Hold Your Breath" or something like that. So breathing and crying, usually when you exhale you start crying, but it's just like you're holding on to so much, and that's why you're so stressed and overwhelmed and tired, and you feel that feeling of want to give up because you're holding everything in. So you have to exhale, release everything, and I would say to cry. That's why I said you could do that in the shower. Honestly, that would be a perfect time to do it. Next up is to pray or to journal. If you're not religious or you don't believe in God or you don't do that, I would still say getting your emotions out on paper, pencil, saying it out loud, but definitely writing it down, because it gets it from your mind to paper. And then you can sometimes reread that and be like, what was I talking about? Sometimes you really just be in your head. Coming from a girl who really just be in her head. So I do pray. I do write down my prayers. I do talk to God out loud, and I do journal, just like separate thoughts in a way that's not really tied to something I want to pray about, but it's just like a brain dump of everything that I'm thinking about. And then when I'm more clear-minded, I'll go back and I'll look at it, and half the time I'm just like, girl, you was bugging out. Like, you gotta do these things. And then I realized once I do these things that I'm telling y'all, I do feel a lot better and a lot less stressed out. But you have to do these things and stop holding on to everything and holding everything inside you. And then the last thing, which would be the perfect, honestly, this would be the perfect routine that you could do, nighttime routine when you're feeling this way, is to go to sleep, to get some rest, because you're probably overdoing it. You've probably overdone it. You probably haven't slept. You probably haven't ate, breathed, prayed, said a word, anything, and who knows how long. Getting some rest, which is something that Black women specifically, or women in general, mothers, I know mothers say this too, just like running yourself to the ground, you're not gonna be able to do anything efficient if you're tired, stressed out, overwhelmed, and then trying to think of like $1 million ideas on top of that. You are going off nothing. So you need to start prioritizing rest and sleep, even if it's just resting a little more, which is something I'm working on. But resting more, but definitely getting at least 8 hours of sleep. Melatonin is your best friend. I would say get some tea, mix that with some melatonin, because I do have difficulty with falling asleep. So that is a thing as well. But when I do get that rest and I do wake up and I do all those things that I just said, I ain't gonna say every problem went away, but I feel like the way I approach it is way different because I'm more level-headed and just rested, fed, clean. Like, try those things out. Let me know. So I know this is a very simple video, but I feel like sometimes we need to be reminded. We need to be reminded of these simple things we should be doing when we're feeling overwhelmed, tired, or ready to give up. So I want y'all to come back to this video and tell me if I'm not saying the truth. So let me know what other topics y'all want me to talk about. I want to do like some mental health videos on my channel. So if you were new, you like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I'm praying for y'all. We got this. Comment anything if you need advice or just somewhere to talk. This is a safe place. And I will see y'all in the next video.